Hello and welcome to the serverside.com presentation, Implementing Lucene Solr Open Source Search in a .NET and DBMS Environment. This presentation is being brought to you by Lucid Imagination and FindWise SE. For more information on Lucid Imagination and FindWise SE, you can click on their logo on the lower portion of your screen. My name is Tim Wynn and I'm the moderator for today's presentation. Joining me today is Bo Ron, Search Architect at Noyuska Media. Before we begin the presentation, I'd like to review a few housekeeping items with you. Slides for this presentation will be pushed to your screen automatically. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, you can type them in the Ask a Question area located on the right side of the viewing console. If you have any difficulty reading or viewing the slides, there is an enlarged slide button that you can click on, which is located just below the slides. And if you experience any technical difficulties with this presentation, there is a help link that you can click on the lower right-hand corner of your screen. With that said, I'm now going to turn things over to Bo to begin the presentation.
Hi everybody, and welcome to this presentation. As said, my name is Bo Ron. I work for Noyuska Media. Today we're going to see how we replace the commercial search product using Solr. I'll talk a little bit about our company and what we try to achieve. I'll tell you about how we discovered Solr and how we made the transition and what we learned from it. In general terms, I think today's presentation will maybe not be much of a technological deep dive, but I'll try to pull out the features I like in particular about Solr. Many of them works right out of the box, and in the end, I'll try to pull out a little code to see how Solr integrated with our existing systems. I hope this will be useful for beginners to Solr, newcomers, and people who are thinking about going into Solr. So, our company name is Noyuska Media. We are a Danish media company. Made our first publication in 1767, which actually predates the American Constitution, so my American friends and I like to joke that my company is older than their country. We publish on the internet and radio, TV and print media. We do news and advertising. We have about 600 employees in the media business, but also many other branches. Some of them being IT services and application development, where our solutions are hosted and developed. Our media reaches about 75% of our local population daily and 90% weekly. And I work in the net and mobile departments where we develop and define our online business. As said, my name is Bo Ron, and I have about 20 years experience in the software industry, doing analysis and design programming, working with various technologies and languages. And for the past decades, I've been focusing a lot on relational database systems and SQL in general. Our environment is strongly based on relational database systems, but also on Microsoft technologies and other closed source solutions like Citrix and VMware. We have very little experience using open source in general and absolutely none in open source search previous to Solr. Our organization's skills lie, of course, in the .NET framework, this Microsoft Visual Studio, where we make Windows applications and websites and services and integration in general. Microsoft SQL Server is actually where we store our data. Our main media site have about 183,000 users as of March this year, and we have just launched a Yellow Page directory, which is slowly taking off, as you can see. Remember that Denmark is, for one, a small country, but then again, we are just regional based in Denmark. So, search is important to our company, like it's important to many other companies. As of now, we are running our main search strategy is within two major sites, being our Yellow Page directory, or Yellow and White Pages directory, where you can look up keyword and companies. We make our revenue from advertising on this page, putting on profile pages for customers, adding keywords and links and logos and such. And usually the Yellow Page profile pages are mainly an add-on to ongoing campaigns they run in other medias. We also have an editorial database where we store articles